all right, I've heard the moral argument. Someone says, I don't believe absolute morality exists. And I say, well, what if I took your iPad? Would that be okay? Like, that sounds just as dumb if I said, what about Hitler?
So here it was. And the reason I used the iPad example is because I was trying to think of something that's as far from Hitler as it could be. So it's in this lower scale, right? So we agree on the grand scale, and we actually even agree on the smaller scale. But if you're saying it's just a product of society, if you're saying that's just culturally the way it's anthropology, this is the way we've kind of grown to communicate. And we found out that it's better to live in a world where we don't take one another's life because that's better for society to flourish. I would say that's fine. That's why I gave the example of the higher IQ. We could conceive of a better way to construct a better society by that. And simultaneously, I could think of something that's small and impactful that wouldn't allow you to hold your worldview that it's just subjective, because you would refuse me taking the iPad, and you refuse me because it hurts you. But it hurts you, it benefits me. So what do we do when we have this impasse? And I would say intuitively, you know that taking your iPad is wrong. And you know it because, and this is why it happens, I believe that we have value not because it's constructed by a society. I believe we have value because we're made in the image of God. And we have inherent value. Thus, I don't take the life of someone else because they're made in the image of God.
Right.
It's not just that society flourishes. So I would say to live your life in a way that you don't think God exists and you think morals are subjective, they're not objective, I would say you might believe that, but you don't live your life like it's true.